What's up, guys? How are you? Welcome into a Wednesday morning episode of the Daily Juice Podcast. Hi, my name is Matt Perrault. You guys can follow me across all my socials at Sports Talk Matt. And this podcast being brought to you by OmahaSteaks.com, the world's best beef, naturally aged for the ultimate in tenderness, juiciness, and flavor. It is Father's Day. This Father's Day, give Dad what he wants. An experience he'll always remember, mouth-watering steaks, and a reason to think about you during that meal. Order now. Send Dad the deluxe Father's Day gift pack plus 4 free burgers for just $89.99 with the promo code JUICE at checkout, all backed by their unconditional 100% money-back guarantee. OmahaSteaks.com. Use that promo code JUICE for the deluxe Father's Day gift pack plus 4 free burgers with the code JUICE at checkout at omahasteaks.com. All right, 3-1 night last night. Good bounce back. We like that. That's nice. We get baseball right, 2-0 with the Braves. Under comes in easily, 8.5 in that one. We get the money line right at plus 110 with Minnesota. Rudy Gobert goes over 11.5 points. We don't get the Naz Reid points, rebounds, and assists. So 3-1, we will take it. But this will be the first day of 2024 where we have to bet all baseball. Now, I'm not going to say that it's a bad thing just yet, but I don't like betting just baseball. But we have no choice because we didn't bet hockey last night and there's no hockey. Baseball is now 27-16 on the year, up 10.3 units for Major League Baseball. So when we have a chance to jump in with these things, we're going to be able to do this. And, well, look, I'm not going to be angry ever when it comes time, when we go 27-16. But it is baseball. So just careful. That's all I got to say. I've got 3 bets for you here today in Major League Baseball. I thought about betting the Aces game. Okay, I thought about betting WNBA basketball. I'm going to bet it myself. The Aces are on the road against the Lynx. They're 4.5-point favorites. The total is 170.5. I lean towards the dog, the home dog there. It's the first road game of the year for the Aces. So I lean towards taking the 4.5 points in that one. But I want to watch the WNBA a little bit more before I start telling you guys what to bet. I don't like coming out and firing. It's just I'm not in love with saying, yeah, let's jump in right away with the WNBA. But if you want to play in the WNBA, I think you take the dog there, the home dog against the Aces, take the 4.5 points. But that's unofficial. We'll see if we get into WNBA betting at some point down the line. But we'll watch that line, watch the game, play it out. What are we betting? All right. Let's start with the Brewers and the Cubs. Cubs on the road, 13-16. Brewers are at home, 13-10. The teams have split, 5-1, 6-3. The Cub and the Brewers game was 1-0 last night. 1-0 until the 9th inning. And then the Brewers tie the game, 1-1. And we see 5 runs for the Cubs in the 9th, or the 10th, and 2 runs in the 10th for the Brewers. The game went over. I mean, it was 7.5. 6-3 final. If you had the under in that game, I feel really bad for you. I mean, I hate the ghost runner. It's absolutely the worst. It's the worst rule. Can't stand it. It's just awful. And baseball, here we go. But today they throw Shota Imanaga, 5-0 with a .84 ERA against Bryce Wilson, who's 3-1 with a 2.86 ERA. Total is 7.5. We're going to bet the under. Okay, taking the under 7.5 here for these teams. It's even money on the under. I think it's a good play here. Why? Well, you look at the way the Imanaga's games have gone. Yes, the Cubs have scored for him in the last game. Last time out, his last 5 starts. Well, let's just do all of his starts because we're early enough to get into it. But Imanaga, 5-0, 8-1, 4-1, 5-3, 7-1, 1-0, 3-2, 2-0, 1-0. He's 0-4 on the run line in his last 4 starts. So you can cross that off, okay? I don't want to bet the Cubs because the Cubs against the Brewers on the road split 1-1. Brewers can win this game. Imanaga lost 2-0 to the Braves. Last time out, he went 7 innings, no earned runs. Time before that, 5 innings, no earned runs. Against San Diego, 7 innings, 2 earned runs. Against the Mets, 7 innings, no earned runs. 2 earned runs given up in the month of May in 4 starts. He's been tremendous. 1-0, 2-0, 3-2, 1-0. The under is 4-0 in the last 4 starts for Shota Imanaga. Now, he's facing a pitcher in Wilson who has been pretty good for the Brewers. Not like Imanaga good, but pretty good. Now, last time out, 7-2, but he only gave up 2 earned runs. In fact, he's only given up 2 earned runs two earned runs or less in every start here in the month of May. 2-2-2 and 0 so far. 3-2, 4-3, 4-2, 7-2. The under is 3-1 in games started by Bryce Wilson for the Brewers. He has ERA of 2.86. Whip of 1.16. He'll go 5 to 6 innings. That's pretty much where he'll go. But you look at the way the games for him, if you go back to the 24th of April, 5-1, 5-7, 6-9. Only 1 game has gone over, and that was the last game against the Red Sox on the road where the Brewers got loose and really they put up 7 runs. The Red Sox only got 2 runs off of him. Crawford was bad. Cutter Crawford, 4 1/3, 7 hits, 6 earned runs. That's why this game went over. Imanaga's not going to give up 6 earned runs today, I don't think. I think the best play in the game is the under, even money. Cubs at the Brewers, under 7.5, even money, 1 unit. Second bet, we're going to go to the Twins, and we're going to take a look at what they're going to do today against the Royals. The Royals are plus money dogs here in this game. The Royals are plus 110 here in this game against Minnesota. Bailey Ober is going. Bailey Ober, in the month of May, the team is 3-2 in games started by Bailey Ober. But he pitched against the Royals back on opening day. It was opening day. He gave up 8 earned runs to the Royals. Went 1 1/3 innings worth of work, 8 earned runs, 9 hits. Got absolutely tattooed. So the Royals have seen this guy before. But it was a while ago, but they've seen him at least. The lineup has seen him. Seth Lugo's going 8-1 with a 1.74 ERA. Seth Lugo on the road this year for Kansas City. He's got a .75 ERA and he's 5-0. Opposing batting average of 145. 3 earned runs in 36 innings worth of work. Somebody has got to explain to me, what am I missing? Why are the Royals dogs? Why are they plus 110? I don't understand. Is anyone paying attention to Lugo's numbers? 8-1, 1.74, 0.97 whip, 0.75 ERA on the road, 5-0, 5 starts, 36 innings, 3 earned runs, opposing batting average of 145. And they're dogs? Okay, 1 unit. Royals, money line. Royals, plus 110. Take it with Seth Lugo to win the game. And then the third bet, Paul Skeens Day, doubleheader. This is game 2, not 1. Important. Game 2 of this doubleheader. Rain out yesterday, doubleheader today. Paul Skeens pitches. 1-0, 2.25 ERA. Paul Skeens has been great. You know who stinks? The bullpen. They score runs for Paul Skeens, though. Team gets jacked up. They get excited. We don't know who the pitcher is going to be, by the way, for the Tigers. I don't care. Because the bullpen for the Pirates, 7-6, 9-3, 10-9. 19 runs, 12 runs, 13 runs given up. Double-digit runs in games started by Paul Skeens in the 3 games started so far. We've yet to see like a 1-0 thriller. Even with Paul Skeens dominating like he did against the Cubs, where he K'd the first 7 batters. I was there. 7-4, 5-3. The first two games here in this series, 11-8. The total is 7.5. Even without knowing who Detroit is going to throw, because Paul Skeens is pitching and because the bullpen for the Pirates cannot be trusted, I'm going to take a flyer. Second game of the doubleheader. Over 7.5 is plus money. It's plus 102. Let's take a shot. Pirates score a bunch of runs against whomever the Detroit Tigers throw. And the Tigers offense gets to the bullpen late to drive this thing over 7.5. Over 7.5. Pirates and the Tigers game 2. The Paul Skeens game going here today. All right. 3 bets for us here, all in Major League Baseball. We are going with 2 plus money or even money plays, which I like. And actually it's 3 plays, 2 plus money and 1 even money play. So we're not laying any juice today. So could be dangerous, might not, but even money under 7.5. Cubs, Brewers, plus 102. Over 7.5. Pirates and the Tigers, plus 110. Royals on the road against the Twins. Let's see how the record holds up after today. Betting just Major League Baseball for the first time in 2024. My name is Matt Perrault. Follow me across all socials at Sports Talk Matt every morning. Daily Juice Podcast, always being brought to you by OmahaSteaks.com.